the time, 4:49 a.m. in Virginia, USA. Some of you are going to watch it later. But for those of you who are joining me right now, welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. How about welcome? Today you are not waking up. It's already. Oh, welcome. It always comes on. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, welcome. I'm coming with a message. I would say it's for YouTubers, but actually not only YouTubers. It could be for you too. The reason why I put YouTubers, because I started the challenge where I'm challenging YouTubers to not give up on their channels, but to come, we monetize them. So we will get them to 1,000 subscribers first, and then work on getting the 4,000 watch hours so that we monetize the channel so they make some money. But the message actually could be for you too. The reason why for the YouTuber is going to be easier because they're already on YouTube. They're already doing something. So all they have to do is come right now and start making some money. And the reason I put passive money, I'm going to focus only on passive money, meaning money that keeps coming every month. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you? So how is it in Uganda? Is it raining or what's going on? How is the weather? So, my focus here is going to be passive income, but passive income for all of you, even if you are not a YouTuber. The YouTuber can plug in right today. And before I continue, because this is a live, and when you go live, then YouTube sends out notifications, right? So as we wait for others to join us, I'm going this time I stopped doing it, reading the countries, because although you can make money on YouTube here, right? But before you get to 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, which is the full monetization, okay, there are other ways you can make some money on YouTube, like as you wait to get to the full monetization. But that's not my focus for this one. My focus is we're going to make it on another platform. The platform is called Skool. We're going to make it on Skool this time because it's going to be faster. But while we're on Skool, we're also going to be working on our YouTube channels to get those watch hours, the hours, okay? So the hours, when I say 4,000 is actually every year. You have to get to 4,000 hours every single year. So it's not that easy, but we're going to support each other. Please don't give up on your channels. So if you know anyone who has a YouTube channel and maybe they gave it up, say, come back, come back. This woman over there was saying she can support you. Yes, don't give up on your channel. Or if you've been thinking about starting a channel, you don't know what to do, I'm going to show you. I'm going to invite you to my free community at the end. But if you want to know quickly where to find the channel, the community, it's pinned right here. On the pinned comment, there is the link to my free community. And if you watch it later as a video, it will be in the pinned comment, the link, also in the description. But right now, let's focus on this. The reason I'm going to read countries here, and the reason I'm going to read them, Kalibala, let me know. I just put on a fan. It's really hot over here. Is it interrupting? Can you hear it or you can't? Do you hear the fan here or you don't? There's no difference. It's okay. Let me know. Because I remember I used to put on the fan and it will be interrupting the sound. How is the sound right now? I just turned on a fan right here. Please respond to this. Okay, that's good. So when you hear me reading these countries and you hear your country, clap like this. Because that means you have an opportunity, a huge opportunity. You can be on Skool, you can make someone on Skool, and you can start as soon as today. Today you can. So these are the countries, and the other day I was chatting with ChatGPT, and he was arguing with my language because I said these are the countries that are allowed. He said, no, don't say it like that. It's not like they are restricting any country. It's just because the banking system, they're not allowing them. Okay, the banking systems, which will be Stripe, is not in these countries, or whatever the setup is. These countries are not, these are the countries that are allowed, the ones I'm about to read, right? So if you know any YouTuber in these countries, if you are in these countries, know that you are allowed. But because you don't have a YouTube channel yet, that's something you have to learn, social media, some of connecting with people. But if you already have a YouTube channel, then you can start as soon as today. So let me read the countries as we wait for, please invite your friends. Invite your friends to this. I came this time targeting people in other countries. I've been coming at 9 p.m. my time. You'll be sleeping. So no, we came 9 and 10. You'll be sleeping. This time I came for these countries that I'm about to read. So here we go. I'm going to, when I read the country, and that's your country, say that's mine. I had it, okay? So we have Albania, Algeria, Angola, Antigua, Argentina, Armenia, Australia. If I don't pronounce it right, please excuse me. It's because my geography teacher didn't sound it right for me, or it's my accent or something, okay? Please, as long as you understand, that's a goal. Let me start over. Albania, Algeria, Angola, Antigua and Barbuda, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, Austria, Azerbaijan, Bahamas, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Belgium. I didn't know Bangladesh was on this list always. I know many people from Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladesh, Belgium, Benin, Bhutan, Bolivia, Bosnia, my goodness, Govina, Botswana, Brunei, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Canada, Croatia, Colombia, Costa Rica, Chile, Cyprus, Cote d'Ivoire, Denmark, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Estonia, Ethiopia, Finland, France, Gabon, Gambia, Germany, Ghana, Gibraltar, Greece, Guatemala, Guyana, Hong Kong, SAR, China, Hungary, Iceland, Indonesia, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Jordan, Kenya, Kuwait, Laos, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macau, Madagascar, Malaysia, Malta, Mauritius, Mexico, Moldova, Monaco, Mongolia, Morocco, Mozambique, Namibia, Netherlands, New Zealand, North Macedonia, Norway, Oman, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, Rwanda, San Marino, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Serbia, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sri Lanka, St. Lucia, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, Tanzania, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Tunisia, Turkey, United Arab Emirates or UAE, United Kingdom or the UK, United States, Uruguay, Uzbekistan, Vietnam. Did you hear your country? Did you hear your country? If you didn't hear your country, maybe they'll add it on. I don't know. What I just read there, it was a screenshot I got from Skool, where they list, we have to select a country to be able to join. Not to join, but to enter the payment system. So if your country is not there, like you, Kalibala, your country is not there, what I've done recently, because I'm always aware, I'm always feeling bad for when a country is not there, I said, so how can they participate too? We figured out how you're going to participate by learning to be moderators. So what's going on? The money is made in communities. But today I don't want to emphasize communities. I want to emphasize promoting this platform. And the reason why I put the word passive, I need to go to the history why I have, please like it, please invite your friends. If you know any YouTuber, share this video, this link with them, let them come. Because for them, they are ready to go today. If you don't have a YouTube channel yet, we're going to take care of you, we show you what to do. But the YouTuber is more ready. I hold this book, I even forgot to tag the book. Maybe I'll add them after. When you come later, I'll add the book. I should have tagged the books. I forgot. Because this book taught me about something called passive income. So when you think about it, when you pay your bill, especially depending on where you are, if you are paying a monthly bill, maybe a monthly bill of your phone, or monthly bill of your internet, a monthly bill, like a monthly bill, that means someone is making money off of you every single month. So I first learned about that concept in this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, because he was talking about passive income and he was relating it to rent. Like when you have a building and people are paying you rent every month. This is how rich people make money. Because his goal, the way he retired early, his goal was to make sure he makes enough rent every month not to work anymore. Because he was making money by, he would borrow money from the bank and then go buy a property and rent it out. But the cash flow that he was getting, the difference between what he paid in the mortgage and what he paid for rent, is what he was adding up until he made enough money not to work again. I said, not to work again? Yes, because it's passive money. It comes every single month. But of course, I'm not going to say go build a building or do all the things that rich people do. But now, because the rich people have built these systems, we can plug in and also earn some passive money. Now we have this YouTube right here, a gift. YouTube is free. You know YouTube is free. Do you know that? It's free. You come and just record your videos, connect with people, and then I'm adding on another platform, which is Skool, so that you're going to make money by just inviting people to Skool. Can you imagine that? You just invite people to this new platform. You think of Facebook. If all you had to do was to invite people to Facebook, but the way you invite them, they are coming to start Facebook groups. Not just coming on Facebook, but they're coming to start a Facebook group. That's what it will work. For WhatsApp is common now, especially for these kind of countries I just read. They use WhatsApp a lot. So you think of inviting people to WhatsApp, but they are starting WhatsApp groups. So the people who are starting the WhatsApp groups are the ones, that's where you make the money. But I'm not talking about WhatsApp or Facebook. I'm just giving you an example. The platform I'm talking about is Skool. So when you invite people to Skool, which is a new platform that is good for making money, because everything they put it together, it's about connecting people who care about the same things. So people over there, they have like hobbies, they have skills. Some people come to teach. They have challenges. I have a sister who's passionate about marriage issues. I have another one who's teaching parenting. So these people are over there creating communities. Now, let's assume you are a YouTuber right now. You have a YouTube channel. All you have to do is look at your the subscribers you have, and start talking about, can you teach a language? Can you do this? You can start a community over there, because that's where you'll be teaching, right? In the community. Or do you have a hobby? Okay, what's your hobby? Oh, this is my hobby. Oh, your hobby, start a community. Now, as those people are starting communities, that's how you get paid. That's how you make the money. But you cannot you cannot invite these people unless you have a community yourself. You remember a long time ago when we used to do a lot of affiliate marketing, they will not allow you to promote something unless you bought it. So you had to buy the program to know how it works, then you promote it. So it's the same thing here. Only this one you start free, and even if you decided to pay it's only $9 a month, if you decide to continue. So it's free for 2 weeks. You go start, and then start inviting other people. Remember, it's international. See those countries I read? Those were so many countries. Even if you choose just 2 or 3, it will be enough to get enough people. So you invite them, and after you pay, there are two, they made it cheaper these days. So because it used to be $99 every month. Now they put a just $9. I wish I could, I don't know. I have to learn how to flip this camera to show you things when I'm live. So you come, and let's assume today, right now, you say, yes, I think that's interesting. So you come. I'll put you in my free community so that I can show you how this whole thing works. People who try to do it without guidance, they end up messing up, they end up canceling the whole thing. But if you listened and you came to my community, I'm going to ask you to start a trial. You start a trial, right? It's free. So when you start the trial, at that point, even when you see the trial, it's free for 2 weeks or 14 days, the same, right? 2 weeks, 14 days. So while you're seeing the trial, you can start inviting other people. And that's weird because you start inviting people before you even made any payment. And if they, for example, there's another way I'm about to explain how you could make money even faster while you're still in the trial. Let's stick with this one first. So invite someone. Let's assume you have a coach. You know a coach somewhere. Like me, I invited a coach who is coaching parents about their teenage, mostly daughters or teenage children. So that's what she focuses on. She's helping people, especially people, you know, when you move, like for me, I'm originally from Africa. Maybe if I didn't introduce myself, I'm Sherifa Nakalema here in Virginia, USA, whereas just 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm originally from Africa, from Uganda, East Africa, but I've been in America almost 30 years. Yeah, 30 years. When you come to America, you first get this culture shock, especially if you're like a Muslim like us. You dress like this, you are black, you are all these things, you are different. So you have to get used to that system. And now for the children, it's really bad because they have to go to school, they have to, and people are teasing them, oh, you are different, all that, even the way you speak is different. So this coach, the one I introduced to school, because she went through it, she came here to America when she was 2 years. So she went through the whole thing. She knows how it feels to be in America, and you feel like it's very different. So she learned how to become a coach for those parents to teach them, to show them how to deal with their children. Like when the children come from school and they're talking about what happened, how do you deal with their children? Teaching parents how to parent those kind of children who are trying to mix up in here and things are not very good. So if you know someone like that who has that kind of skill, you say, you know what, come over here and have a community. Now, this is how you make the money. When that kind of, the coach, just take it from here, that the person who is teaching something is the best person. Anyone who's teaching, because they make the most money. And because when they come over there, they use the full potential of the platform. So when you go there and you have like a hobby or you like to play football, you're just chatting, those people tend to pay only $9 a month. So you make only $4 every month, right? But if you find a coach, the coach is going to use the classroom, is going to use the school lives, the webinar. There's so many things over there happening. So they're going to pay $99 every month. So the $99 every month, whenever they pay, you make $39. See, $4 if you get the casual ones, but if you get a serious one who's really teaching, they pay $99 every month. So every month you are making $39. Now you tell me if you are in, for example, assume Uganda was there. Uganda is not there, but let's assume Uganda was there and you are listening to me, you are in Uganda. So every month for every person you send over there, you are making at least, 144,000 Uganda shillings. Okay, 100, almost 100. You take it 140,000 every month for every person. So if, let's assume you wanted to make 1 million Uganda shillings every month, divide by, I'm sorry, I'm trying to make it make some sense for you. Remember, I'm doing at 3,700, but I don't know how much the exchange rate is. I have to go through the exchange rate, sorry. Let me try to give a good example. If you're in Uganda and you're trying to make $1 million every month by recommending people to the Skool platform who are coaches, who are people teaching something, divide by about, and divide by, you need maybe about 7. 7? I think so. About 7. About 7 people. Because 7 times 39 will give you 273 times 37. Yeah. So if you got 7 people, you think about this. You are in Uganda, you are looking for a job. That's what brought me here teaching people. Okay, let's assume you are in Kenya now, because Kenya is allowed. about 7 people, or like that's a number. You'll get the equivalent of 1 million Uganda shilling. I don't know the exchange rate for Kenya. You think about it like 10 people. That if you got 10 people on this platform and you are making $39 every month, you can use the Kenyan shilling to convert. That will make you that, and that's passive income. Passive meaning it's coming every month. Remember the principle over here? You think of it like people who paying rent. It's like they're paying rent every single month, and whenever they pay, you get a cut. That means that you can make money when you are in trial. Yes, no, you make money. I'm about to get to that one. Not you can sign up people while you're still in trial. Yes, but remember, they also get a trial. You both get a trial. So you start in a trial, and as you're inviting people, they're also given the same kind of trial. Okay, the only time you make money while you're still in the trial is when you create a community, your own community, and invite people to your community. That's level 2. Today, I wanted to focus on level 1 because it's the easiest. It's the easiest. You just invite people, they start communities, even if you don't set up your own. But if you set up your own, now that's another way to make money. By the way, most people don't think about this first way that I explained. Most people, when they come, they focus on creating their own communities and building their communities. So they put some money. Like that same coach, if they came on Skool, most of them don't focus on promoting Skool, the platform, what I just explained. What they do, they put people in their communities and charge money. So that's the second layer that we're saying. So that's what I did, by the way. Remember, you are paying $99 every month. So what I did, that time I was in TikTok a lot. When I started my community, I invited people to come, but I was charging $10. Excuse me, please. Sorry. I was charging $10 every month. And the intention was just to get my 100 back. Because I remember I was paying $99 every month. So as soon as I put in 10 people, I didn't worry about the monthly because they were paying it. And they're paying you every single month. Now, did I answer that? Yes. So you could come and start charging money immediately. While you're still in the trial, these people come, you put in fact, there's something they call freemium. That's new. Some people could be in there for free, and some people could be paying. So you could bring in people free, but then some, you could say, okay, if you want to talk to me about your teenager, because this is private conversation, right? You're going to pay me for one-on-one. So you could be making money inside there, although, I'm so sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. Sorry. You know a solution for that? What's going on with me? You know a solution? You could be making money while still in the trial. And when you make that money, then you don't have to worry about the monthly. Whatever you keep adding on every month, that's your profit. Now, some of you could be wondering, what do I talk about? If I come and start a community, what would my community be about? Remember I said the very first one, you don't have to build up your own community. You can sign up and just invite other people. But if you choose that you want your community to be active also, you want people to come to your community, it could be about a hobby. You think about something you're passionate about. That thing you love to do when you're not working, that thing is the one we create a community about. And people are there doing all kinds of things. They are crocheting, people like the other lady teaching just how to grow plants. Can you imagine? Farming, people like something you're passionate about. Sports, people these days, IT, they're all saying AI. People are talking about, okay, spirituality, people are religious, so much is happening over there. It's up to you. But if your intention is to make money, inviting other people, I would say, if you have a skill, like for example, if you know how to teach something, That's the best way, because you're going to come, they have something they call a classroom. You're going to put all your courses right there. You put your courses, there is something the community level, that's where everyone is chatting. But classroom is where you make the money, because you could have your course over there, people pay. You could have you could schedule some, you do live events, and then you record them and save them and put them over there. So you could say that for everyone who, like right now as I'm over here, I could say this is the live event, I save it, and then for anyone who wants to watch it, they pay some money if you want to open it. So the whole system is built, you use it the way you choose. And you know what's so special about Skool? That's why people say you should be an ambassador for Skool. The money, because everything is inside there. So when they pay you money, people get out their card. Someone is going to say, you're showing your card. I used to have my card I use as a sample. It's right here. This one is a dead card, don't worry. So people, they come in this community and they get out their cards and they pay. And you manage, you set up your bank account to send out the money. It just comes. They send it to you, especially in your community. So the money you make in your community, they send it out every Wednesday. The payment is every Wednesday. It's not every 2 weeks, it's every Wednesday. So every Wednesday, they send the money automatically to your bank account. But for the other one, the first one I talked about, where you are promoting Skool, the platform, that one is affiliate money. Now, the affiliate money accumulates right there. You decide when to send it to your bank account. They don't automatically send it to you. There's a guy who made so much money, and his name is Calvin. He's interesting. He made a lot of money. I don't remember how much it was, but it was thousands of dollars in promoting Skool, because he's actually an ambassador. He's in Germany, that guy. His name is Calvin Hollywood. I know his name. I say his name. He left it to accumulate so much, and when it was time to send to his bank account, he recorded this video, and he was dancing. He was dancing like this, and then he clicked it. And he recorded himself doing this dance, because it was a lot of money he had made. I think he saved it for like a whole year over there. I don't know what he did, but it was a lot. So it's up to you. It will be there. You decide when to send it to your bank account. That's the affiliate money when you promote Skool. Also, recently, last year, they introduced something, the affiliate feature. We call it affiliate feature. Now, you can promote each other. Like if you have a community, that same example I can give it. That lady who is helping moms, I'm in her community, right? So I could invite other parents to come to this community. Now she set it up that she's paying, I think she's paying 30% commissions. You decide what amount you want to pay. So if I invite people, whenever they pay, I earn 30% commissions. And Skool is doing all the splitting. So she gets 70%, I get 30. Now, if you came to my community, you could do this. We could do the same thing. When you invite people, for me, I pay 40%. So that's another way to make this passive money. The affiliate money. Yeah, passive. As long as the person is still in that community, and as long as you are still in that community, you earn those commissions. But that's tricky, because once you get in a community and you start inviting people there, it's like you can't leave. Because if you leave, then you can't get the money. How are you going to get paid in a community where you're not? So in fact, it becomes businesses and businesses and businesses. There is a lady, in fact, joined her community, and I noticed that she was on Instagram, she was on YouTube. I said, oh, so I was communicating with her. I said, why don't you build work on your Instagram and your YouTube? She said, no. Me, I'm over here on Skool. And you know what she does every day? She just promotes other communities. That's all she does. So every day she creates a post about a community she's promoting, and that's it. So what they do also over there, see them, they invite experts. So you can invite an expert. I could invite that same lady that I talked about, the coach, to my community to talk to parents. And then many things happen when you do that. Sometimes the goal is just to invite for the people to know my community and her community. Sometimes we record it and then the replay is sold. Sometimes she's also promoting me. It's like there are so many collaborations going on in there. It's actually very good. So you have any questions? Please put any questions here in the chat. Put any questions. But remember when I set up this, I said YouTubers. Let's go back to the YouTubers. The reason I put 1,000 there, I said get to 1,000 subscribers so you can start making passive money, is because to earn some kind of respect here on YouTube, I think you need to have like at least 1,000. Although you can start doing this even if you have just 2 subscribers, assuming those subscribers are going to listen to you. But if you, for example, Herbert, if you had 1,000 subscribers, how many of those do you think would listen to you and come and do this kind of thing? Let me see. Out of 1,000, how many think if I came and recorded a video and I said, come on Skool, how many do you think would respond to me? Let me see. How many? What will be the number, I think? 10%? How many? I'm waiting for your answer. How many? If for you who's watching later, if you are, oh, I see people there over there. How many people do you think, if you had 1,000 and they're watching your videos, how many of them do you think would respond to you? Because when you have 1,000 for subscribers, they're not there, all of them listening to you every day. So a small percentage will be listening and a small percentage will be taking action. Because all you have to do in your videos is come and say, oh, I discovered this platform and I started, come, I'll show you. You invite them to your community. And then you tell them the thing I just told you here. That's how it works. The beautiful thing about it, once those people, someone could say that's a pyramid scheme. Actually, it's not, because it's affiliate marketing. So when you invite people, you explain to them what I just did, they go back and do the same thing. They also go and start communities and invite others. That's why I said this, if we took it seriously, we are not. Because here on YouTube, the reason I came back on YouTube right now talk about Skool, many people are not talking about Skool the way it should be talked about. They are more on Instagram for some reason. I don't know why. Because maybe Instagram is easier. What do you think? Herbert, I asked you a question. If you had 1,000 subscribers, how many do you think will listen to you and do what you're asking? So please, do you know any YouTuber? Because it's getting to be time for prayers over here. Do you know any YouTuber? Please send this message to them because it's a useful message. Let me see. 30%? Are you sure? How many do you think are listening? So out of 1,000 subscribers, 300 are listening to you? Is that what you're saying? And then if listening to you, or they can go to Skool? No, they will not. That's a large number. That's a many. Maybe 10%. Maybe 10%. Because remember, just because they're following you, it doesn't mean they are watching your videos. Just because they're subscribers. So it's a smaller percentage. Now, I'm closing this by inviting those YouTubers, especially if they gave up their channels. Please come. I started a movement to monetize YouTube channels. Please send this message to share this video, like it, and send to any YouTuber you know, especially if they gave up on their channels. Let them come. I started a movement to monetize your channels, which means you get to 1,000 subscribers and then you get to 4,000 watch hours. The 4,000 watch hours, you may think they are really hard. Actually, they are not if you have people supporting you, because all it needs is consistency. Posting videos now with these shorts every single day. I would say every single day, because I explained when I came live the other day that what you do, you go. I'm going to require you, if you decide to come to support you to monetize your channel, I'm going to ask you to record a horizontal video, which is where you hold your phone like this, not like this. This is TikTok style or short style. This one. Once a week. Once a week, bring us a long form video. Now, when you do that, if you didn't know, we're going to show you how this YouTube helps you cut it up. They cut it up for you, just using remix, and they cut it up in shorts, and those shorts will go get you the subscribers. because people are more on shorts these days. So the long form will be there. That's where we can add links. You see how you're promoting this Skool platform? They'll give you a link that you use to invite people, right? But you can't put it on shorts. YouTube put it on shorts. The people disappeared. They were using shorts only. They said, oh, so they removed links. If you didn't know that, you can't add links on shorts. So what we're going to do, they introduced something good, I think, called related. Okay. So when you record this long form video like this, let's assume I'm talking about, oh, I started the Skool community, and then you can come to in the long form. Then you cut it up into shorts using the remix feature. And then as you're uploading this short to the shorts shorts feed, there is, as you're uploading it, YouTube asks you for related. So you type the related, you connect it with the one you cut it from. Have you noticed that it's not very easy to notice, but actually they're connected? So when you are watching, people who are watching the short, they tap on it to get to the long. And then when they tap on they watch the long, that's where they find your link or in the pinned comment. If you don't do longs or going live like this, if you're allowed to go live, then you can't add links because the shorts will not do it. So you come, we explain all this. You're going to use the shorts to get the subscribers. That's where they'll come from because it's faster. It's faster. These days, people are not watching long forms that much. So you're going to use the shorts to get the subscribers and then the long to get the hours. So we are doing, they say, killing two birds with one stone. One video is getting you the subscribers and the second video, the long form, is getting you the hours. So I'm inviting you to come, may take action. Yeah, 10% may take action or not even 10%. These days people are tired. So if you connect with the right people, they'll take action also if they believe you. Because these days, especially sometime back, this digital marketing age, people got tired. Do you know why they got tired? People lie. They lie. They lie to them, oh, I made so much and I made so much. But they go there and they think that's so hard to do. But this is what I'm saying to you, by the way. It's not that hard because all the systems, everything is set up over there. Like I just told you, before you had to buy these courses, $2,000. Then you had to learn how to set up the email system and the funnels and all that. Right now, all we use on Skool is called the About page. You think about the home page for a website, it's called the About page over there. So all you have to do is come to set up your About page. People join. If you want to capture their emails, you ask them for their emails. But Skool is capturing the email for you too. Although with Skool, they only allow you to send those people emails every 3 days. So if you are a marketer, you're watching me right now, you know how we do automations, how we do the series to automate emails, those annoying emails. People hate them. The annoying emails that come every day. So Skool will allow you to send those once every 3 days. So you make a post like this and send it to all of your people every 3 days. I think that's good enough. If you can communicate with all your people, remember when you do a post every day in Skool, they're getting notifications, right? But when you want all of them to get one message, maybe you have something you're communicating, they allow you every 3 days. So you could plan your life that every 3 days, I communicate with all my people. That's good enough. And you're paying just $9 a month. And you're allowed even to go live. You can go live on Skool. There's no limit that you have to have 1,000 followers or whatever. No. When you get to the trial today, they allow you to go live that same day. So, yeah, it's great. Anyone who has a question? I have to get off. It's almost time for prayers over here. Ask me any question about making passive income. Remember, that was the topic. And this book, when you watch it later, I'll go back and edit and put tag on this book will be over there. But if you look at the lives I've been doing, the videos I've been doing, the books are tagged. Both of them is very, 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 very good knowledge, especially if no one ever talked to you about money, about how rich people make money, about what you have to do to grow your money, all that money mindset. You know, our mindset is about getting a job. That's the sad truth. Getting a job. We believe in getting a job, getting a job. Yes, get a job, but then what to do? What to do after you get a job? That money, it has to become an asset somehow. An asset somehow. If you want to get out of poverty, it has become an asset somehow. Or you're going to slowly build a rental house, or you're going to create a business. But now, this YouTube channel can be an asset for you. If you come and you're really serious and you're doing the things I'm asking you to do here, you're going to be surprised actually. Because now YouTube likes to support small YouTubers. I hear. YouTube, is that true? That you are supporting small YouTubers? Yes, they're going to support you. Be surprised. See, I've been here 6 years. I have 14,000, almost 15,000 subscribers. And the over 1,000, oh my goodness, 1,200 videos. Oh, 1,500 actually. So right now you could come and get monetized faster and make more money faster than me because they want to support the small YouTubers. I'm not a big YouTuber, but at least I go to 10K. I have all the benefits of YouTube. Everything they allow to do, I can do. That's why I'm back over here. Please support, please like, but the action I would love to see today is, please, when you see me here, send it to a YouTuber, someone who has a YouTube channel. Even if they have 2 subscribers, at least they started on it. For you who haven't, or if you have not started on it, come, we'll show you. If you are motivated, you need to be motivated. These days, I'm not motivating as much. I used to motivate as much. If you are already motivated, then come. I'll support you. I'm putting the link right now in the chat. That link takes you to my free community. It's free, completely free. I come there live, and I'm going to show you how to do all these things I've been talking about. Please like, please share. We have to get ourselves out of this poverty stuff. And you know, working online is make things a little bit easier. Like right now, the gas prices or petrol prices are really, really high. But if you're working from your house, at least you don't have to get in that expense. And this is serious. But the people who have taken it more serious tend to be boys, the young boys. Wow, they're serious over there. I didn't even talk much about school. There's the school games. People are competing. Whoever makes the most money comes to America, California. Yes. All these things are happening. So come, I'll explain all this more. Or you could watch more of my videos. But for now, I think I have to go. Did you ask any question? Ask me any questions. If you watch this later, put your questions in the comments. If you have a YouTube channel and you're watching me, please put in the comments when it becomes a video. Right now in the chat, how many subscribers do you have? Let me see. How many subscribers do you have? And are you interested in monetizing your channel or no? When I say monetizing, are you to grow it to 1,000 subscribers and to 4,000 watch hours? Those are the ones I want, although there are other ways to make money before you get to that. I didn't see any super chat. Do you know that you can make money by super chats? Are you super chatting me? Anyone who is super chatting, just to demonstrate. To demonstrate that you actually can make money when you come live, to motivate you to have your channels grow also. Who is super chatting? How about send me some money? Send me some money up there. I see no money. No money. So you didn't learn anything today? Okay, thank you so much. And if this was a video, I would say, take care of yourself. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Without health, you have nothing. I woke up at night here. I'm going to start coming around that time, a little bit earlier than I did today. And after I finish these lives, normally I ask people to come to the free community, and then I can even go live over there. But shouldn't stop you if you watch this some other time. Still come, apply to join. You're going to apply to join. You have to tell me why you want to join. Then I'll approve you. And then send me a message when you go inside Skool. If you didn't know about Skool at all and it's your first time hearing about Skool, you have to register and create an account. Put your name and password, but make sure you're using your real name or the systems will not pay you when you make the money. So make sure the same name you have on your ID, the same name you're putting in there. It's not like TikTok. Otherwise, you will not be paid. because when it's time to pay you, they're going to ask for your ID, real ID, the same name you have in your bank account. This is serious business. Thank you so much for watching it. Please like, please share with all the people in the world who want to make some money online. And this time I focus more on the passive money, which comes every single month. But there are other ways we make money. And there, of course, there are other ways to make money here on YouTube and online in general. Just come to my community. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.